My family and I had recently moved into a new house. As I was cleaning out the basement, I noticed something sticking out of the rafters. I grabbed a chair, climbed up, and pulled it down, hoping it was something of value that the former occupants had left behind. When I finally grabbed the mysterious object, I discovered that it was just a simple notebook with yellow paper. Flipping through the pages, I realized it was a story, written by a child in pencil. At first, I thought it was kind of cute. Maybe my daughter, who's in 3rd grade, wrote it for school. She must have tossed it, accidentally gotten it stuck, and simply forgot about it. The writing and spelling were very similar to hers. After showing her the notebook, she said she had never seen it before. As I skimmed the pages, my amusement turned to horror. After taking some time to fix the spelling, here's what it said. There is a man and he lives in our house. His name is the Stair Man, because that's where he lives. He looks like a shadow. You can see him better with the lights off. Mommy and Daddy can't see him. He's very sneaky. At nighttime, he always stands behind Mommy and Daddy. His clothes are black, and his skin looks like chalk. When Mommy and Daddy turn around, he disappears and they don't see the Stair Man. He's very good at hiding. He doesn't like the daytime. Whenever it is bright, the Stair Man crawls really fast and goes underneath the stairs. When the night comes, he wiggles out and follows Mommy and Daddy around. He likes to stand behind them, but he looks angry. Sometimes he grabs Mommy's hair. Mommy always looks confused when she feels him touch her hair. When Daddy is standing at the top of the stairs, I tell him to turn around and look at the Stair Man. Daddy tells me that it's just my imagination. The Stair Man doesn't like Daddy. The Stair Man talks different than other people. He sounds like he's growling. I don't like his voice. The Stair Man said he doesn't want Mommy and Daddy inside the house, and that made me sad. I told Daddy what the Stair Man said, and Daddy got mad. He made me go to my room. The Stair Man got mad too. When I was in my room, I heard a big crash, and Mommy started screaming. I opened my door even though Mommy yelled and told me not to. Daddy was on the floor at the bottom of the stairs and had blood on his head. Mommy and I went to Daddy and tried to wake him up. I could see the Stair Man standing at the top of the stairs. He had a large smile on his face. He was clapping, but I couldn't hear the claps. Mommy told me that Daddy went to sleep and might not wake up and has to sleep at the hospital. I told her to make breakfast because Daddy always wakes up when she makes breakfast. Daddy has been asleep for a long time now. It was summertime when he went to sleep, and it's almost Christmas now. Mommy seems sad, and now the Stair Man is following her around all the time. Mommy doesn't like to go outside and stays in bed all day. She wants Daddy to wake up. I do too. Mrs. Jones dropped me off at home after school today. When I opened up the front door, I saw Mommy. She was swinging from a rope above the stairs. She was asleep like Daddy. And the Stair Man was looking up at her. He had an even bigger smile and was grabbing her hair again. He looked down and smiled at me. His teeth are black and sharp. I ran outside and told Mrs. Jones before she drove away, and she called a policeman. I am going to live with Aunt Susan now. She told me that Mommy and Daddy are both sleeping and are not going to wake up. I am packing up my toys and clothes to take to Aunt Susan's house. When I was getting my toys, I saw the Stair Man again, and again he smiled at me. Then, he crawled underneath the stairs. Aunt Susan didn't see him. Before he went under the stairs, he told me that he is happy that no one is going to be living here anymore. That was the last page of the notebook. I finished reading it and put it down. I felt sick to my stomach. The book is odd, but what really made me uneasy is what my wife said to me today. She told me she felt a draft in the house when she walked up the stairs. A draft that breezed right through her hair.